actually had to compete against one another for playing time.
That's good from Plumlee. Well, Greg, going back to those Plumlee brothers you were talking about, there is competition. And then, Clark, you know, there's this friendly rivalry that'll always exist.
Yeah, the brotherly competition, if you will. They have similar bodies and share some of the same attributes as well. Drafted in back-to-back years, both toward the end of the first round. A lot of parallels.
A lot of similarities, you're right. Well, Clark, what can you say about the Knicks last season? They had a lot of trouble on their road trips, among other things.
Well, especially on the road. I mean, only managed to get 7 road wins on the season, Kevin.
Right side, Jordan. Carter Williams kicks to Mayo. The Bucks working the ball around. Jordan against Williams. Jordan dishes to Plumlee. Now Carter Williams gets the three-pointer to fall. Carter Williams has got 5 points so far.
And for the Knicks last season, they actually shot decently on the road. They just didn't play any defense, and that's kind of what did them in.
Here's Galloway. Feeds to Afflalo. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Carter Williams, the pass to Jordan. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll see you back here after.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. I'm not going to single out any one guy because we've gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't say enough about the work you fellas did coming off the bench especially. I will give you credit for your offensive rebounding. You really fought hard to keep possessions alive, and it's paid off. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. Everybody said this was an even matchup on paper. It's going to come down to effort. We just have to outwork them in the second half. Simple as that.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Jabari Parker's checked in for Monroe. Jordan comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Vasquez in for Carter Williams. Then for the Knicks, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Calderon in for Aaron Afflalo. Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Vasquez out there with Mayo. And it's Jordan in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Chris Middleton's substitution. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's the Bucks ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And New York looking at who they've got. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Kevin Seraphin. Then there's Afflalo. Then it's Anthony. And it's Galloway in at the point guard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Anthony kicks to O'Quinn. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
He's off on the first.
For 2.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded by Afflalo. Now here's Vasquez. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Carter Williams. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
He got on a nice roll and deserves a lot of credit for this win, Ernie, Kenny. He might not be the #1 fan favorite, but this crowd was showing him some love tonight. Guys on his team already know what he can do, but it's great to see him have a game like this.
In my opinion, his passing is what really drove them to this win. He did a fantastic job of spreading the ball around and keeping everyone involved in the offense. And he wound up with a nice number of assists to show for it.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Hey guys, on today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we check a look behind the scenes.
Coming home, New York City, baby. I'll be honest, I'm pretty excited. Mama, Pops, and Cece, yeah, they're gonna be there. Playing in front of them in an NBA uniform for the first time is gonna be a special moment for me. Now, I know all of Harlem's gonna be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good, though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. And I'll be ready.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines.